How to play as everyone's favorite alien, the Demogorgon. Since that the Stranger Things license returned to Dead by Daylight after years, I've felt like making an easy and fast guide about him and everything you need to know when you play as him. Please subscribe to the channel. Demogorgon's first ability is called Shred. Shred is a really basic concept and easy to use once you understand how to use it with its greatest effect, as you can shut down many loops with this chase ability. For example, strong windows and pallets are safe against most killers, but they are no longer safe against a Demogorgon with his Shred. Pretend this is Shaq, and what you can do is charge your Shred at the corner of the entrance and can either hit the survivor if they take the window or if they go straight to the god pallet. Good survivors will attempt to dodge or bait you using your Shred early, which can make enough time if the survivor goes to a different loop. But as long as you're patient, this shouldn't matter. This may not work anymore, but you can use Demogorgon Shred to glide through cars. This may have been patched, so correct me if I am wrong. But you can force survivors to leave certain loops to scare them and run into a dead zone where you can get a free injure or a free down with your Shred. If you want to see more guides on other killers or perks, let me know in the comments below. I'm gonna try post every week, so let me know what I should do next. Who's better, Xenomorph or Demogorgon? Demogorgon's second ability are his portals, but he can teleport to the upside down. One downside to this ability is that Demogorgon cannot replace his portals, so if you place a portal in a terrible location like near a completed generator or a cleansed hex totem, the portal is there for the remainder of the game unless a survivor removes the portal that is in a bad location. When Demogorgon emerges from a portal, he gains the undetectable status effect for 3 to 5 seconds. Stealth isn't a huge deal in Demogorgon's base kit, but you can take advantage of survivors that aren't paying attention. You can use the iridescent add-on for Demogorgon's portal, where he's undetectable for an extra 8 seconds, which is probably his best add-on, but we will get into those later. Survivors can hear you come out of a portal when your body creates some gross sounds. I think they're gross sounds, but that's just me. You can use your Shred on a high area like a second story or a hill to cover up a lot of distance for some mobility. This sometimes doesn't work. Here are some strengths for Demogorgon that you gonna need to take advantage of. Here are some Demogorgon's main weaknesses that you should avoid when you are playing as him. Here are some great perk synergies with Demogorgon that work well for him. These are Demogorgon's best add-ons, as his other add-ons are either extremely mediocre or way too situational. Demogorgon can be a really strong killer in the right hands. Sorry left-handed people, but he does come with a lot of weakness as well, with his loud footsteps to having difficulty slugging properly without using save the best for last, and his Shred being relatively hard to use if you not using it to its maximum potential in chase. He's a really balanced killer and a fun killer to play as and to play against. Overall, Demogorgon is pretty easy to learn from his basic knowledge and methods for his Shred attack, which can create a lot of distance and shut down many loops, to his portals that he can use for information around the map for generators and hex totems. If you found this guide helpful, please like and subscribe to the channel, as it would really help me out a lot, but you don't have to if you don't want to.